Now we're in my bathroom. I have collected a bag of empties, and it's been a while. I don't do empties very often. I don't find them to be, you know, my favorite thing to do. However, I do find them to be useful in that for me, I get a lot of things. I like to try a lot of things, and I don't always use them up. You know, then I don't always get them to be all the way empty. I either give them to my girls to use, or my mom or my sister or something like that, if it's not working perfectly for me or if I want to try something else. So that being said, if I get through a whole product and it's empty, and either I do want to repurchase it again or I don't, if I've gotten that far through it, I definitely know how I feel about it, and usually it's because I love it that I got through the whole thing. So let's quickly, I'm not going to take a lot of time on any of these things, just show you what I got. Water. First off, I go through these First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Creams so quickly. They aren't inexpensive. However, whenever there's a sale, a 20% off or something like that at Sephora, I always grab some because I use them. I love them. These work great. So I got those used up, and I have another, must be in my closet. Anyway, this is almost completely gone, but I wanted to add it here because it's going to be probably another year before I do this. MAC Fix Plus. I don't go through it very quickly because I don't use it as a setting spray, but I use it on my brushes, like my little tiny brushes. I will spray it, and then I use eyeshadow as a liner, and that stuff really sets it. So I do really love it, and as soon as this is gone, I will be purchasing another one of these for sure. Okay, I love cushion foundations. I love the delivery service of them. I love how they work. I'm working on finding my very favorites, but so far I've used up quite a few, and these are the two that have worked really well for me so far, and I've gotten through them pretty quickly because cushion foundations don't seem to last very long. Mostly it is because they can't put as much in one of these as they can into a bottle, so you gotta keep that in mind. Anyway, the Clinique, I love this one. It's the Super City Block BB Cushion Compact, and it's got SPF 50, and this is in Fair. I really enjoyed this one a lot. I've been really liking a lot of Clinique foundations, by the way, so I used this up, and I probably will repurchase that one when I'm needing a foundation. Right now I don't. Trying other things. And then I also got the Dior. I heard so much about this. It's the Dior Forever one. Dior Skin Forever, and it's an 021 in this case. This is the color I was using, and it's just, because I use beauty blenders all the time, it's just so simple to just go bop, and then bop it all over, squeeze, bop it all over, push, bop it all over. I mean, it's just so simple, click, done. You're not pouring it on your hand, and you know, I don't know, I like that about it. So for me, if there's a new cushion foundation coming down the pike, I will try it because yeah, love them. And I am working on one right now. I have it around the corner there. Okay, these. I've gone through two of them since I last did an empties, and I love them. I have another one in my drawer. I work through them all the time. They are the CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder SPF 50. I have them both, these both were in light, and just use them up to just about the end of time. That one's, you know, as you can see, needs your pan. And this one I must have too, or I wouldn't have put it in my empties. Yep. So as you can see, it's just a very good powder. I can use it as a light foundation if I'm not putting on any kind of a foundation. I can use it as a setting powder. I just love it in all ways, shapes, and forms, and I love that it has SPF 50 in it. So yes, love that a lot. This I got through completely. It is a Schmidt's natural deodorant. It's the bergamot and lime. I love the scent of this for summer. I love that it's natural. It's a bit, I want to say gritty, not as bad as some others I've tried. The Schmidt's I like better than, there's another brand I can't think of right now, but I really enjoyed this a lot, and I love the scent of it, so this was a real good one. Ah! It's like I can't get through a single video with products without dropping at least one of them. Glam Glow Glow Setter. I really like this, and I got to the very, very bottom of it. I have already repurchased this at the Sephora sale that just happened. Love it. I love it. I love the way the mist is. I love how it sets my makeup and makes my makeup last. And yeah, it gives extra glow, so I like that. Chantecaille, the faux seal, it's got another word to it that I don't remember, but this is the Chantecaille mascara. There are two different kinds. There's the kind that has the growth serum in it that helps your lashes grow, and then there's the regular mascara. The one with the growth serum in it is not inexpensive. It is a bit expensive, yes it is, for a mascara, but it also really does help my lashes grow. So I've already repurchased this one and I like it a lot. So that one I went through. This is almost empty, so I threw it in here because it'll be a while. This is my Glow Recipe Watermelon Pink Juice. Love this moisturizer, just love it. Already repurchased. I got a travel size because I'm headed to Hawaii soon, and I got the regular size for every day. Let's see, a couple powders here. I've gotten through the Becca, the Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation. Thought I'd give this one a try, and I got pretty much all the way through that one and liked it very much. Did not repurchase it. I have other ones I've been trying and loving, and this is one of them. Got through another one of my Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish in 1, and yeah, that is pretty darn empty right there. I've already gotten another one of this, so I will continue to repurchase that until I find something I like better. This, as you know, I had several bottles of this before. I'm now working on something else, but I love it very much. It's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate. Loved this very much. Like I said, this was my second bottle. It's kind of hard to get down there at the very, very bottom part though. I really don't really care for that deal, but I love this wand. It just felt so good. Yeah, it feels good. Like this a lot. Works well. Beauty blender. I know I've gone through a lot more than that, but I just don't always remember to throw them in here. This, my La Mer. I got the La Mer moisturizer, the Creme de la Mer. There's the box from it. There we go. Really, really liked this a lot. I got the one that is the more thicker version, the regular. Next time I plan to, if I do get this again, I will get the one that has a lighter consistency. I don't remember what that's called exactly, but I did want to try it, and it was a sale of some sort at the time, so I tried this, got all the way through it. Every last drop. So yeah, good stuff. Do I feel it's better than other things? I wasn't blown away by it, I'll tell you that. I kind of was hoping I would be, because, you know, for the price and the hype and all that, I figured it better be pretty darned, you know, amazing, but, you know, it was very, very good. I have not repurchased it yet. This, I love this stuff. It's the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1. See if you can just get this to focus. There we go, I think. Really like this. I like that it adds texture and volume. So if my hair is just feeling, there's nothing in here, it's totally empty. If my hair is feeling a little flat and I just want to zhuzh it up, I'll just like spray, that's air right now, and kind of do one of these, and it just gives it a lot more texture and lift, and you know, so love this. It's also great if you've been sitting next to like a fireplace and you've gotten a little bit of smoky smell in your hair. It refreshes your hair, it gets rid of that, things like that, so love it. I went through a Skindinavia makeup finishing spray. I really enjoyed this stuff. It's very good. I have to order it online. If I didn't have to do that, I'd probably get it more often. I definitely went through more than one of these, but it's the It Cosmetics CC, you know this stuff. It's amazing. I just like the regular one, not the illuminating. So really like this. I get it in light or fair generally, but mostly light. I have gotten a medium one too, just when I felt like I was a little bit tan. This, I love this a lot. This is Smile Actives. It's one of those bleach pen things where you just kind of do that and you just paint your teeth with it, kind of, you know? It's like, it's just sort of a little bit of a whitener, and it just really helps. I like it. Went through one of those. Got through another Age Rewind Maybelline. And the funny part about this is that my best color for this is Neutralizer. That's my color, Neutralizer. Okay, I got the small one of the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. So I used the small one. I really like the mascara. It works really well. My issue with it is the brush. It's really big. It's bigger than my eye, okay? and I'm really having trouble getting it in there and, you know, without making a giant mess all over the place. I don't have the world's biggest eyes, so whenever it's a giant brush like this, it's like trying to put mascara on with a toilet brush. Just doesn't work for me real well. I make a mess. So if I could have this formula with a smaller brush, I'd be golden. So I will not be repurchasing that one. This is one of my favorite Bite lipstick colors. I'm not even sure they still have this one. It's Currant was the color. If I can grab a little bit in there to try to show you what the color was, or is. I just loved it. It's a gloss basically with the slightest bit of color. I just really, really enjoyed this one. Yeah, it's gone. If I see it again, if they are still making that color, I will repurchase that one. One of my very favorite concealers is Dermablend Professional. It is the liquid camo, and I get it in Biscuit, I believe. Yes, Biscuit. Really good one. I have another one. I go through these pretty quickly because I use them kind of all over. I've even used it like all over as a foundation before. Yeah. I like this. This is the Kevin Kwan Sculpting Powder in Medium. Now I do urge you not to travel with it because that's how mine broke, but basically it is like a shadowy brown. It's got enough gray in it that it looks like a shadow. It doesn't look like a bronzer. It's really good for any kind of sculpting or any areas like that that you just want to darken and make it look like there's a shadow there. Like contouring. Yeah, so that. Like that one a lot, and I have repurchased that. Only a couple more things. My Anastasia medium brown brow duo. Love this stuff. I have repurchased the other one. I like the darker color in there the most. I wish it was we could just get one color and it wasn't the duo, because I don't really use this side hardly at all. I have more on this new one, this other one I have though, but yeah, I had to buy it because I wanted the darker. I had to repurchase it, and I already did. And then I have a whole bunch of chapstick. I go through chapstick like water. I mean, I use a lot of chapstick. So yeah. I've heard somewhere that the more you use, the more you get kind of addicted to using it. And that very well could be, because I can't seem to stop. So, yeah. I like lip products of any kind. So I was addicted to Bonnie Bell lip smackers when I was in like 7th grade. So, and that's not chapstick, but whatever. I just like having something on my lips. I guess that's what it is. So yeah, those are my empties right now. I know that there have been probably, you know, 35 other things I've thrown away without thinking about it and not putting them in my empties bag. But those things in particular are the ones I kept and I wanted to tell you about because I have saved them to tell you all about them. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Bye.